it is a pleasure to introduce Tom Bowser.
Well, thank you for that beautiful video, and for all of you who participated in it. I owe you big time, and I know you have my number, so we'll settle the score a little bit later. It's nice to share with each of you what I looked like 40 years and 40 pounds ago. It's what I call my target appearance. On this happy occasion, let me first say how pleased I am to accept this award on behalf of Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas City, our board of directors, our management team, and our many junior achievement volunteers who have drawn so much personal pleasure and reward from participating in this program over the years. You heard from our Senior Vice President, Brian Burns, earlier in the program this evening, who leads our many volunteers at Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Prior to that, our junior achievement leader was David Gentile, who in May of this year was elected president and CEO-elect and will follow me as the head of our company at the end of next year. When these two guys start their fundraising for junior achievement, I've learned it's time to nail down the furniture because everything is fair game in our company when it comes to the needs of junior achievement. I think most companies look at the development of our younger generation as both an obligation and a privilege, and we're no exception. In business day, we use phrases like filling the pipeline, growing our future, and management succession to describe the process. What we're all trying to do through junior achievement is enlighten young people on how economics play such an important role in both business and personal living. When our efforts are coupled with those of all the fine organizations represented here tonight, we can all say we are having a positive impact through junior achievement, something we can all be proud about today and tomorrow. No amount of economic enlightenment could have prepared me for what I'm facing today with the healthcare reform debates that are unfolding on a daily and hourly basis in Washington, D.C. Nevertheless, I believe that we're on the brink of important changes for our nation and our healthcare system, and want you to know that we at Blue Cross and Blue Shield are working very hard to support those changes, which we think will bring about better healthcare and preserve the best we have in our very fine healthcare system here in Kansas City and across the country. I want you to know that your hometown carrier is doing its level best to work with Congress in a collaborative, bipartisan way, sometimes difficult to do, but we're trying to create health care that is more available and more affordable than it is today. Success is going to require the principles that we teach within junior achievement, including cooperation, collaboration, and civil exchange on differing points of view, all principles that we think we have successfully taught in junior achievement. As you might imagine, I get a lot of advice on what I ought to say when I go to Washington, D.C., what buttons should be pushed, what things should be left alone. Our Steve Dunn gave me the best advice a couple of weeks ago when he said, "Now, Tom, when you go to Washington, just remember you are what's for lunch." And he was right on point with that one. These terms that are being thrown around today, whether it's the public option or the mandate or other foreign terms, can leave you confused very quickly. If you ever wonder if you've checked the wrong box, have gotten mixed up and enrolled yourself in the public option, let me give you some tips on how you know you might have taken the wrong turn. Number one, you are offered smoking cessation classes held with the president in the Rose Garden. Second, obesity treatments include liposuction for Democrats, but purging for Republicans. And the final sign that you've made a mistake and signed up for the public option is when your primary care physician is wearing the pants you gave to Goodwill last month. As you can tell, I like most of the reform initiatives, but that's not one of my favorite. On that note, I want to thank you once again for this high honor to be included with the honorees tonight and those who have preceded me. Thank you very much.